Native Americans have been the hardest hit of any ethnic or racial group by COVID in the state and across the country. Native Americans represent just 9% of the total population in South Dakota, but they account for 14% of all COVID cases and 15% of all deaths. One local nonprofit here saw the impact of COVID in their community and decided to help those in need. Staff and volunteers from Generations Indigenous Ways began distributing gift bags filled with food and cleaning supplies for elderly members in the community. The program has now spread across the area and is assisting hundreds of families in need. Joining me now is Helene Gaddie. She is the executive director of Generations Indigenous Ways. Helene, thank you for being with us. I want to start with an expression of sorrow for you. You lost your mother to COVID.
Yes. Yes.
And you are suffering from it as well.
I recovered recently from COVID. I'm very fortunate to have had just the minimal symptoms of the sickness and recovered very fast. Myself and two of my relatives who pretty much were sick right after my mom passed away.
Helene, as I went to the reservation, I passed checkpoints. Most of the reservations have checkpoints on them. There are federal and state lands that run through them. So people who are not even going to the reservations need to stop at these checkpoints. They're very controversial in the state right now, but they're trying to, the native tribes are trying to keep the infection out because of the remarkable, notorious history that infections have had on Native Americans, particularly in this region.
Yeah, they're more than checkpoints. They're a lot of us view these young men and women of all ages that are at the checkpoint as they're our warriors. They're protecting our land and they're protecting our people. And these boundaries, we were practicing our sovereignty long before the state of South Dakota was here. Our lands were here, and this is our sovereign rights to protect our people. And so these young men and women who are stepping up at the borders and screening people that come through our borders, helping trace to keep this pandemic out of our lands, they're really important, and we really appreciate them. And we really we say prayers for them because they're on the front lines themselves.
Yeah, they absolutely are.